Hello, welcome. My name is Patrick Brown. I'm the Education Director here at JazzArts Charlotte. So grateful that you came. What a beautiful space. We're very excited to be here at the Camino Center and about our partnership with the Camino Center. We're looking forward to a very bright future. And we're very excited about this ensemble. I will let Mr. Hari and others talk a little bit more about it and what they do, but this is one of our many programs. We've got some more information about our other programs there. You can always check us out at thejazzarts.org and learn more about our programs, but we'll be talking about that in just a minute. First, I want to introduce the Executive Director here at the Camino Center. We are grateful for her and exposing us to this wonderful place, and we look forward to our partnership. So please help me welcome Sharice Johnson.
Thank you so much for being here at the Camino Health Center. So this right is the church, and so we have two 501 nonprofit programs. We have the church side, and then we have the health center side, as well as some other services that we provide. So we are so grateful for the partnership that we have built with Dr. Brown and Lonnie, Julio, and Johnny. My daughter's Gabrielle Johnson, and she doesn't want to probably look at me right now, but it has been a joy. This is one of her weekly highlights to come and to partake in this JazzArts. She's in every single thing, but this seems to be the one that she's most excited about. So at Camino, just so you guys know, you can go to our website at www.caminohealthcenter.com. We work specifically with Latino immigrants, and we help predominantly the undocumented population to receive services in a language that they understand by people that are qualified and who have lived experience like they do. And so if you guys want to learn more, please visit our website. We're not here for that today, but we are so grateful to have you guys here, so thank you.
Thank you, Sharice. Well, many of you may already know her. If not, none of us would be here without the next person I'm going to introduce. This was her vision, JazzArts Charlotte. It continues to grow. It's very exciting to be a part of, and we look forward to the future and with you in our program and with you in our audience. So please help me welcome our president of JazzArts Charlotte, Ms. Lonnie Davis.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. How's everybody feeling right now? Y'all are good? Y'all ready to hear these amazing students? As Patrick said, this certainly was a dream. Not only the organization, but this program, Nuestro Tiempo. It is a program that we wanted to launch for some time, and the stars aligned, and here we are with our first fall concert. So I'm very, very excited to hear these amazing young musicians, and this is just the beginning. This program is still fairly young, and the director will be sharing a little bit more about the program shortly. I don't want to steal any of his thunder, but I do want to ask you to give a warm round of applause for our sponsors who helped to make this program possible, and those are the Arts and Science Council, Blue Cross Blue Shield of North Carolina, and North Carolina Arts Council. Let's give them a warm round of applause, everyone. Thank you. And also a round of applause to the Communal Center for having us and for this amazing partnership. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and get started. Just wanted to share with you, this concert is being live streamed on our Facebook and our YouTube channel, the JazzArts.org. And so please look for us on social media. For those family members who can't be here right now, you may want to share with them to go to the JazzArts Charlotte's Facebook page or our YouTube channel, and they can hear the concert and be with us virtually. So without any further ado, we have had the honor of having two amazing instructors here in our program, supporting this program, helping these young people to grow in the music. Let's please give a hand to our percussion instructor, Mr. Johnny Kunga, who's been working with our students. And the director of Nuestro Tiempo, Julio Heri. Let's give him a hand.
Thank you so much. Thank you all for being here tonight. These kids are great. I know the kids are excited to start playing, so we're going to talk a little bit about what we done during this program. But it was a challenge, and tonight I said, we have to have the students present to us. Kids were like, what? So I'm going to invite our lead trombone player, Mr. Oliver Romero, to come and present the first tune for us. Yeah, come on, Oliver, you can do it. Yeah, Oliver.
So our first tune will be Mi Tierra Natal by Hideaki Nakajiri. And I've heard quite a lot of compositions about this man, believe it or not. He makes, and I've also seen the site that compositions are made, and I see that they make very clever things, and the various melodies and the various rhythms included in all these pieces connected back into the jazz history, and it's based off of those things.
Yeah, that's the spirit right there. These kids are incredible. I just wanted to give some applause, please, for this was Ben Mitchell on trumpets, Henry is on flute, Sophia Jose on violin, Rico, of course, is on tenor, and Mark, Billy on congas. Yes, it's absolutely. So before we play our next tune, I just wanted to tell you what we've been doing. Johnny and I have conversations and I've had a lot of discussions about what's important about sharing the culture, sharing the music. You know, we actually, one of our first sessions was actually bringing a dance instructor so we can dance to this music, be able to feel the beat, right? And it's paid off. I mean, this kid's got swing. So, and so we've had a lot of fun. I mean, it's also an interesting thing that to recognize that we practice on Wednesday evenings. This time we practice on Wednesday evenings from 6 to 8. And so a lot of these students have had to do this work on top of their regular school activities. So I'm going to invite now one of our solos, Ben Mitchell, to introduce the next two.
This is the 3-2 Mambo by Manny Cepeda.
Yes, thank you so much. So I want another moment to recognize our soloists here on this tune, Sofia José on violin, Gustavo strings and alto sax, Oliver Romero on trombone, Rico Porches and tenor sax. As you guys can see, one of our main purposes was to showcase as many styles of the Latin variety. We have many different ones. We started with a cha-cha tune, and now we have a mambo, 3/2 mambo. It is fast, right? And so we get this energy going. And so I want to invite, and so as part of this variety, this next tune is going to be a little bit slower. I'm going to invite Sofia to come and talk a little bit about it and introduce the next tune.
Hello, so this is a bolero written by Manny Cepeda, and it is called Romance. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy. Ya la historia contará cómo pasó lo que sentí por ti. Mi tierra será y como fue y la nuestro amor llegará a la eternidad. Ya es lo que contará cómo pasó lo que sentí por ti. Lo que sentí
the voice of Sophia Hussein. This is not the second time we're doing this, and I am always amazed by the talent that we have here in the city, and was pleasantly surprised by our singer and Sophia's voice. Please, another round of applause for her. And so, I would like to also take a moment just for explaining what Latin jazz is, a little bit of what the tradition of jazz. You know, we've seen a lot of the students improvising, and jazz itself, it's a form of communication through sound, right? We express ourselves through it, and we see a lot of that through, like in New Orleans. Right? We see, like, when we talk about swing, we talk about jazz, we talk about swing and improvisation. And now we have that combined with the Latin percussion. Now, I've played a lot of the salsa music, I've played a lot of montunos, a lot of mambos. I don't call myself like an expert on the area. I do have a little bit of experience, but I also find it very useful to share along with the students, and that's why we have like different types of music, different types of tunes here. So in an effort to combine these two, I think, and because of the holidays, we have a tune where we have combined both of these things. The swing style and what we will call a little bit of the Latin style into it. So we will like to do an arrangement of Let It Snow for you guys in this happy holidays. You guys like it.
Well, I hope you're enjoying this because I had the pleasure working with these incredible teenagers, I guess, yeah, young adults. They put a lot of hard work into this. It's not an easy thing to play Latin jazz music because of the rhythmic aspect of it and the clave concept introduced into the music in Cuba so many years ago and still prevalent today. It's Latin music for them is almost outside their culture, normal cultural life. So it's like obtaining a foreign language, so to speak, learning this style of music, and they've done a great job. I'm very happy and proud. And I hope it's been a pleasure. Great guy, good job. And just give it up to all of you. You deserve a good job. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Really, the kids are all great. So they have worked very, very hard. This is not easy music by any means. There's a lot of complexity in the rhythms. There's a lot of complexity. I've pushed them a lot, and there's a couple of white hairs in here that through, but they have stepped up. You know, and anything I put in front of them, they really do step up. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you for your work. We're going to present one more tune. And also, I want to invite everyone after this last tune. There's a reception in the hall. I also wanted to make, before I forget, there's a couple of guest artists that are helping the band here. And I wanted to mention Nick Lewis on trombone. These guest professionals in the area, and I asked them to come and help their students and fortify. So it was really great. But thank you so much guys for coming. The next tune is called Obatala. It's one of this everybody, all the band is really excited about, and this one was the one that we worked the hardest on. But it's the one that we have the most fun on as well. So here is Obatala for your team. So as we, yes, thank you so much, guys. So as we finish up, I think we can go ahead and have some refreshments over here. Thank you all so much. Thank you all so much. Yes, happy holidays for everyone. Merry Christmas.